I even remember this analogy from one of my best friends. Toxicity and toxic people are like shit with a lot of flies around it. Like gets, 'di ba, may poop. And then madaming nakapaligid na langaw, 'di ba? Tapos yung langaw na 'yon, dadampi doon sa poop. Tapos sana wala akong makain. Tapos lilipad papunta kung saan-saan para ikalat yung dumi. 'Di ba? Like basically, ganun yung negativity and toxicity. Tapos ikakalat ng mga marites kung saan-saan. Kahit madalas wala naman silang basis. Like iyo, 'di ba? I mean, totoo naman. Ano bang mapapala mo sa pagiging nega? Wala. Kaya wag mo ikahon yung sarili mo sa toxicity.
Come and fly away with me. Come and fly away with me.
Welcome to MEMAmorphosis, the show that offers mindful empowerment and meaningful advice so you can make every moment awesome. And now, to offer transformational talak and knowledgeable kuda, here's the InspirePreneur herself, Jozelle Tech.
Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. So, this is our second episode dito sa MEMAmorphosis podcast. And as you can see or hear, meron na tayong mic. So, hopefully this works and it could give you a better audio quality. But first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who listened to my pilot episode. I really appreciate you and your comments. I hope you liked it and I hope you get to enjoy this next one. So, okay. When I was brainstorming for this podcast, I was set on the title MEMAmorphosis. Well, alam niyo naman, di ba? I love butterflies. I think it's quite obvious naman sa branding. And I love the idea behind metamorphosis. We all love a transformation story, right? So, I just knew kailangan ma-incorporate ko talaga yon dito sa podcast ko. But honestly, I had a moment of hesitation. Mga 2 seconds. Na teka, okay lang ba na gamitin ko yung MEMA? Di ba may negative connotation yon? So, I consulted a few of my friends and majority of them said, alam mo, i-push mo na yan, go for it. Well, meron naman meaning MEMAmorphosis. This podcast offers mindful empowerment and meaningful advice because I want to encourage you to change your lives for the better. Yes, you, the one listening. Whether through personal progress or professional development, or, think of it as your companion who inspires you to make every moment awesome. 'Di ba? Ang meaning ng MEMA is basta may masabi lang. Kumbaga, no substance whatsoever. But this show couldn't be further away from that. Yes, madaming talak, madaming kuda, but it's transformational talak and knowledgeable kuda. And my goal is to always talak responsibly. Basta may talak, may palak. And my goal is to help people regain control of their lives. Ano ibig sabihin nun? That could mean finally overcoming a challenge in your business, something that's stopping you from growing, or maybe regaining control of life means how to live with more purpose every day. Pwede ring gusto mo lang maging masaya, di ba? Or kung gusto mo ng background noise na good vibes, eto na yun. Listen to the soothing sound of my voice. Charis! Hindi nga pala ako si Inka. Tandaan, ang boses ko hindi man pang bedroom, pwede namang pang bathroom. But seriously speaking, this is a safe space for people who are stuck and want to find a way forward. Whether that is towards your goals, dream business, or just forward. As far away from whatever it is that's holding you back or causing you pain, fear, or anxiety. It is for anyone who needs a little push, who finds hope and inspiration when they hear other people's stories of survival and success. It isn't all bad or heavy. It's also for anyone who wants to surround themselves with people who are positive and happy. People who make things happen. People who rise and lift others up with them. They say You are the average of the 5 people you are closest to. Here, you will be in the company of people who fucking get things done. People who live life with infectious purpose. People who have success syndrome. And people who are just happy. Alam nyo, hindi ko kasi talaga maintindihan kung bakit maraming tao nang gusto toxic environment. Gusto nila maging sanhi ng negativity, tapos ikakalat pa nila yun sa mundo. Hindi na lang nila sarilihin, di ba? You know, I even remember this analogy from one of my best friends. Toxicity and toxic people are like shit with a lot of flies around it. Like gets, di ba, may poop. And then, madaming nakapaligid na langaw, di ba? Tapos yung langaw na yon dadampi doon sa poop. Tapos, sana wala akong makain. Tapos, lilipad, papunta kung saan-saan para ikalat yung dumi. Diba? Like, basically, ganun yung negativity and toxicity. Tapos, ikakalat ng mga marites kung saan-saan. Kahit madalas, wala naman silang basis. Like, iyo, diba? I mean, totoo naman. Ano bang mapapala mo sa pagiging nega? Wala. Kaya wag mo ikahon yung sarili mo sa toxicity. Alam mo, sabi ng nanay ko, nakakapangit yun. Kaya ayoko talaga nun. Anyway, ang mema ko na. Ako talaga yung host nitong MEMAmorphosis eh. Anyway, back to the podcast. So, some episodes feature stories from anonymous letter senders coming from a diverse group of people. MEMA opens with this and delves into broader themes related to personal growth, entrepreneurial success, and life in general. Tapos, may episodes din about business, syempre. You know, I always get asked about best practices and strategies I apply to my own business. So I thought, why not share the answer to more people? Baka may mapulit sila na useful for their own conditions. Minsan naman, the episodes feature some musings and reflections of mine about life, business, and anything under the sun. And if you know me, I always have a lot of things in my head. And instead of overthinking about them, let me share it with you. Malay mo, pareho pala tayo naiisip, di ba? Relate pala tayo sa isa't isa. With the life that I've lived, the challenges I've overcome, and the journey I'm still going through, I'm positive that you can pick up a thing or two that will help you achieve the metamorphosis you desire. I want to simply shine the light on other people's stories and use that to remind others and myself that no matter what happens in this life, the best way to move forward is to live it. So let's live it happily and with purpose. Hindi naman sa ina-anticipate natin yung bashers, no? But say, someone comes up to me and says, Apaka MEMA mo. You know, I would own it and say, well, if I'm able to make at least one person's day brighter through this podcast, then yes. May maganda akong na-achieve today. May masaya kasi na-remind ko siya na hindi siya mag-isa. At may maputi akong nagawa sa buhay ko. Doon pa lang, masaya na ako.
Hope you enjoyed the episode. MEMAmorphosis is a show that encourages personal and professional progress by offering transformational advice. Tune in every Sunday, 7 p.m. To connect with Jozelle, visit facebook.com/JozelleTech or facebook.com/InspirePreneur or head on over to her Instagram @JozelleTech. Cheers to your MEMAmorphosis! Here's your reminder to make every moment awesome.